For example, Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Rajarateshwari and manifests as an Ijavatar, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi. And the Archavatara, the deity, reflects the consciousness and manifestation being of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences directly from the Archavatara. So the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and creates the experience of the superconscious energy in all of us. And the Bhavasmati Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. This influx of superconscious energy visibly slows down the aging process and improves immunity to disease. And during the darshan, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energy that heals, empowers, and transforms our lives. And during the Bhavasmati darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. The mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements of the avatar just by seeing. That is, the entire body can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. The Akashic readings are not predictions, they are readings from the cosmic archive. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously, and in the dimension of time starts the past, present, and future. And because Akashic records are stored in the Akasha, the space dimension, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as happening, yet to happen, are clearly already recorded. So now, with this, we will be entering into the demonstration of the extraordinary powers, the extraordinary Shakti of Paramashivoham Parashakti. And we will be witnessing these powers as demonstrated by the Nithyananda Yogis, the Nithyananda Gurukul Balasans, and the initiated disciples of the Supreme Concept. We'll be entering into this segment very shortly. Do stay tuned and stay tuned for the beautiful Navaratri celebrations that we have coming up in the evening and the live darshan of the Supreme Concept itself. So stay tuned for all of the grand festivities today.
Nithyananda everyone. I welcome all of you to this segment of Day Prashakti's Akashik reading, where you'll be with Paramashivoham being manifested over here. Yes. So today the Balasans of Nithyananda Gurukul and the Nithyananda Yogis of who are the initiated disciples of Supreme Lord of Hinduism will now be demonstrating to all of you and sharing with all the experience and results of the extraordinary manifestation of divine powers, which is awakened in all of us through the power of Diksha, which is initiation. In today's day, Parashakti's Akashik training, all of you will be receiving two initiations into the powers of Acharya awakening and various other powers with the blessings and the grace of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Today, you will be manifesting two extraordinary powers, which is the power of third eye, seeing with eyes blindfolded, and thought current scanning, while you are scanning others' thought currents. Yes. So let's come to the subject. What are Shaktis? So in the Vedas and Agamas, which is source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva beautifully reveals in an elaborate, detailed manner that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest the 463 plus extraordinary powers of Paramashiva. So manifesting these powers or Shaktis are described as a system or a method, a science for human beings to explore the various possibilities and powers and have access to various states of consciousness. Shakti is manifest in the fundamental cognition that you are a divine, you need to manifest the divine, rather than a man and you need to reach the divine. So, what are Shaktis? Shaktis expresses the space of enlightenment, a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru, the Master. Shaktis are source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are the powers that manifest tapas or parents for enlightenment. Siddhis are the path of enlightenment. Shaktis manifest in ordinary human beings in an external way, right after initiation of avatar, whereas Siddhis may directly from enlightenment itself. Shaktis are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not permanent. So, who are the source of all these Shaktis? Source is Paramashiva, who is the primal divinity in Hinduism, who is the ultimate reality and cause, who is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As a fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest existence, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the five cosmic acts of Srishti, creation, sthiti, sovereign rulership and maintenance, samhara, regeneration, trabhava, pulling out of delusion, and nugraha, liberating grace, all living entities in the multiverse. So the avatar of Paramashiva was none other than the supreme point of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidavan, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the 1000th living incarnation and representative of Paramashiva, and the reviver of Kailasa, which is the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization tradition, the great cosmic godless religion. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, which is Hinduism, has been a cradle for the enlightened beings and highly advanced senses. It was where the sense of enlightenment and powers was lived and taught as a lifestyle for each and every one of us in our daily lives. For the first time in modern day, the Supreme Court of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transferring it to the world at a record-breaking, never accomplished ever before. So you can see the Guru Parampara, how the science of power manifestation, the knowledge of these sciences has been transmitted from one generation to the next through the power of initiation or Diksha by the enlightened ones. So Swamiji, at a very young age, was trained and taught into these sciences so that he can revive and initiate millions to these knowledge and a process for billions to manifest the science of manifestation from the discipline of Vedanta, Tantra, Shri Vidya, Yoga, Yogi Shastra, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushara, Advaita, Bhakti Yoga, Paramashivoham, and ultimately Paramashivoham. All of us will be having this question: how do you awaken this divine powers in all of us? Well, it is as easy. This is just an initiation from another, where every ultimate truth, jnana, mapped into your consciousness, which is prajna, manifests as a power and possibility of every being, which is prajna. So now we'll be watching a short clip on what exactly is Diksha. Diksha, look, or mantra, just by word and a word. So let's now watch a short clip on what exactly is Diksha and what are its various parts.
Diksha is the direct transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasamapi dikshanam muktihi phalamakhanditam avirodhat bhavantyeva prasangyastu bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership and well-being happen. And in Rudrayamala Tantra, Shiva says, Devi diksha vihinasya nasrihi nacha sadgatihi tasmat sarva prayatnena guruna dikshito bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Neuroscience has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini. Our own highest inner potential energy flows from the thalamus to the cortex. It sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives, bliss and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, creativity. It also slows the aging process and improves the immune system. Kundalini awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization. Experience the power of initiation through a range of exclusive programs conducted at the ashram. Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Yes. Yes, so the science of manifestation is authenticated through four aspects of evidence or pramanas in Hinduism. So first is the Shastra Pramana, which is the eternal unchangeable truths revealed in the source scriptures, the Vedas and the Agamas. And second is the Apta Pramana, the experiences and results of Aptas or the saints, the Vedic rishis, who time tested and verified this science of power manifestation. And next is the Atma Pramana, supreme point of Hinduism's personal experience of the power manifestation science. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, the empirical evidence or the scientific observation and done on the science of power manifestation. So you'll be wondering what are the Vedas and the Agamas. So Vedas and Agamas are the applied living science.